Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Today's book of the week comes from Michelle Morris with the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library.
You may think you're taking an easy vacation, but something sinister may just be around the corner.
Ooh.
Check it out. Well, I'm back here at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library. It's time for the book of the week. Today we're talking about Summers at the Saint.
Summers at the Saint by Mary K. Andrews.
Okay.
So, back around Christmas, I came and talked to you about a book, The Santa Suit by Mary K. Andrews. And it was perfect for the season, so I decided I would try one of her books that is like a beach read sort of deal.
She's perfect for all year round.
Exactly. I was like, okay, I really enjoyed that
time for
book.
the fall selection.
Yes, me too. It's my favorite. So this one actually hasn't come out yet. It comes out in May, so just in a couple weeks. It is, let me just start off by saying it was not what I expected. I was expecting a real like light-hearted romp beach read, easy. I mean, it was beachy and it wasn't like difficult to read, but so you have this resort on a fictional coastal island in Georgia. It's called St. Cecilia, known as the Saint, and only the wealthy folks are able to stay at the Saint. And if you grew up on the island on the other side of the track, you didn't go. You
worked there.
Exactly. That's exactly right. You worked there. And that's kind of how this story starts. It starts with Tracy and her friend Shannon. This summer, they're 19. They get jobs there at the pool. And so two things happen. One, Tracy meets this guy and they fall in love. Turns out he's the son of the man who owns this resort, right? Okay, so they get married and that starts a whole trajectory for Tracy. Something else happened that summer with those two friends that we kind of learn piece by piece as the story goes. Yes. Okay. So they kind of hint at little like kind of darker secrets as you're going. So when the story starts, our book starts, Tracy's husband, the son of this wealthy resort owner, he's died. He had died about 5 years prior, unexpectedly, very young, and he left the hotel or the resort to his wife. So Tracy has been trying to keep this resort afloat during COVID and just kind of recovering from that. And it starts out with her doing all these things to try and get new employees. They talk about how it's too expensive for any of their summer employees to rent spaces. And I was like, that sounds pretty accurate.
This sounds very relatable.
Right, exactly. So she, creates this dorm situation and gets these people to come work for her by offering them free room and board, all this great stuff, sign-on bonus package. So I'm thinking this is just going to be a story about these kids and their, late teens, like 19, 20. But then something happens, and this changes from a lighthearted beach read to a murder mystery.
Ooh.
And I was not prepared for that. I don't read
This isn't what I signed up for.
Exactly. It was a book that I stayed up way too late to finish reading because I was like, I need to know what happens. I can't go to sleep now.
You can't just murder somebody and not explain more.
So, I'm not going to talk too much about that because it's definitely not what I was expecting it to go. And then as that whole thing is kind of unraveled, all this stuff from the past keeps surfacing as well. And I didn't expect any of it. I was unprepared for my dislike of some of these characters, and also a lot of stuff was not as it seemed. So it definitely has a twist about about halfway, and I would say if you're okay with the suspense, because some of us struggle with it, it's a great beach read. It is great. It is because it takes place in a very beachy kind of environment, but also just a really easy read that keeps you engaged. Absolutely. So yeah, spoilers for everybody. If you were expecting it to be a beach read, there is some suspense for you.
A little bit more of a mystery going on here. I'm excited to check this one out. This one sounds kind of fun.
It was fun.
Coming from a suspense person, I like this. This idea sounds more like up my alley.
It was unexpected but enjoyable.
I want a story of the have and have-nots, and I want a murder mystery.
Oh yeah, that was there. You have the Saints and the Aints. The Saints.
That's catchy.
And the
I like
Aints.
it.
Yeah.
I'll check this one out.
Yeah.
Add it to my stack list this
Awesome.
summer.
Great.
Michelle, thank you so much. And
Yeah.
everybody, please, if you want to check in to a summer at the Saints,
That's right.
check it out at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library.